Fight in his tail. The tape brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed with a fighting spirit. He is the taller man by 4 inches. And Lewis cuts down. All right, now to get us the introductions for our main event, here is Bruce Buck.
The main event of the evening are Chris Lee, Doug Crosby, and Sal Diamato. And when the ad is sponsored by Modelo Especial, brewed with a fight of UFC, and Metro by Team Network as T-Mobile. Attendance and UFC fans watching around live from Madison Square Garden, New York. Time 5 rounds for the undisputed world. Introducing first, fighting out of this 1-no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall in Texas, presenting the number 2 ranked Derrick the Black Beast. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, 1-no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He is the former Strikeforce heavyweight champion, presenting UFC heavyweight cormier.
Gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my...
Trying to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title. UFC 230 here tonight.
Ready.
A fighting spirit since 1925. Derrick Lewis is in blue. Lewis opens with a shot to the body, lands.
Bold move against a wrestler. Oh, nice leg kick. DC pressuring him against the cage. He leans to when he goes for that single.
Right, here we go, Joe. How this fight's going to go.
So less than a minute in, Daniel Cormier.
The level of wrestling, the comparison between the two wrestlers that's ever competed in MMA. DC ragdolls him.
Saw the highlights of him tossing Josh Barnett at credit.
Now, this is all about Derrick Lewis, but does he have the skill set to do that? Has he worked with position to get back up? Hip escaping. Utilizing left leg of Daniel Cormier. He should be trying to get an underhook on that same side. And
he has worked all those things. Who's he working with? Experience is Daniel Cormier. It's one thing to prepare for it, and another to get in there.
How he's done it his whole career, right? He's just gotten up, and he got up.
He's up.
Does he get tripped again? Because DC will let you up just so he can trip you and throw you to the ground again.
Yeah, exactly. You can get up, but with a guy like Diaz, where he's got a high crotch, throw guys on their head, so far, just keep giving his back up to get up like that. Eventually, DC will find a way to get his...
Basically doing a squat with a 250-pound man on his back.
Get after that first takedown attempt. Under 90 seconds.
For 25 minutes, it doesn't matter if he took this on 3 days' notice. He on his couch with his kids, and they're going to be like, hey, I need you to come wrestle for 25 minutes.
Lewis just doesn't seem to know how to get up here.
Some pretty effective hammer fists from DC.
And this is where you realize...
Right there from Cormier as we approach the 30-second mark here in round 1.
DC's skill sometimes for some strange reason.
His knees down.
In the new rules...
2 points here.
He has to pick that hand up, right? No, it's not. It has to have a foot
hand, yeah.
First round for the champion. Let's see what the message...
Breathe for me. Breathe for me. Good job. As I want you to, I need you at the end of your punches, straight, long punch. Throw that kick, get a hand in his face first. But I need long punches, and I need mobility.
Half guard's perfect. Keep sitting in the half guard. Keep sitting on that leg.
Keep ready to do it.
Spirit since 1925. Twice in Derrick Lee is dangerous late, just as he is dangerous early, but not.
He's got to lower his stance and create some distance.
For a wrestler, the caliber of fighter, DC, he's just able to...
Ooh. Back to that switch.
While DC's trying to close that distance. And he... Towards that right.
Here we go.
Make it 3 takedowns for Daniel Cormier.
But he's right on his back.
He cannot hang out down there. He's here.
He landed one.
There he
dragging
goes.
him down.
So Derrick
gets him into side control again.
Oh, and he steps over that leg. That's a terrible position.
Gives up his back, and Daniel's got one hook in.
Oh, that's it, Joe.
Got the neck.
The title! A quick night at the office. Gilroy High School wrestling coach Daniel Cormier
Slid his way away from all the haymakers.
submitted before. He's been in compromising spots on the ground. That's about as easy as...
The moving out of this arena shaking their head, though. Like,
Why it becomes intriguing, but you almost forget that DC is DC. What I kind of originally expected him to do, and he got the job done. It's the single leg game of DC all day. He could head outside, inside. Amazing little ankle pick. As soon as Lewis popped up, he picked that ankle. Champ strikes again. There's a reason this man is one of the greatest.
Date with Brock Lesnar prior to his 40th birthday, which is March. He gets the desired result here tonight. He was even smiling during the fight.
He
I
was.
just think
He pulled it off big time.
the official decision brought to you by Met. Final time tonight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number. And still the world, Daniel D.
congratulations, champ.
Ooh, I get to look at this. Blessing me, Dana White. I thought I was just getting one. But boy, look at
Fan both the light heavyweight and the heavyweight title.
making Daniel Cormier one of the greatest of all time.
What happened?
You know what surprised me? When I took that last shot, was that, hey, my legs hurt and I almost checked this kick. I love his Instagram. I love his story. And it was not
A fight that there was a lot of people thinking that what he says in a lot of ways a learning experience for both fight fans.
And I fought at the championship level for 8 of them. So, like I've said, that's not enough. You have to be one of the best in the world to even...
Brings me to the next challenge, which is most likely. What are your thoughts on that?
Brock Lesnar being 2. Let's go! Let's go, Brock! My God, that's what I'm talking about.
The champ, ladies and gentlemen.
The heavyweight championship road still goes through San Jose to 60% off until November 5th. Play as your favorite UFC superstars in the most sport. He's got a belt for each kid. Could be worse.
When did he become the best host? Doing commentary and doing, analyst work?
Own that mic.
No, not at all. But hey, he knew he was in there, and even got a kiss. Joe got a kiss.
I got a kiss right there, baby.
Well, there can only be one fighter of the year.